Whether you believe it or not, you are attractive. All these black pill motherfuckers doing face ratings, all like a fucking negative can't fail. It's all stupid. When someone gets to a point in life where they believe they have to start doing face ratings and rate other people's faces, something went wrong with their heads. Where those guys just believe that your looks are everything in this life and nothing else matters, which is fucking retarded. But there was actually a time where I was the exact same. Back when I was 17, 18 years old, I actually thought there was no hope for me because I was like ugly, right? And me seeing all these like TikTok boys on Instagram and all these cute little fucking e-boys, that made me super insecure and I started to hate myself. This would cause me to keep to myself and not talk to people, even though deep down I wanted more people talking to me. I wanted guys talking to me. I wanted girls. I wanted to stop coming in my tissue paper. So one day I was looking at videos on how to improve my looks, and that's when I came across it. Self-improvement. Apparently if I followed the advice of these YouTubers, I could improve my looks, my confidence, and actually get girls. So I said fuck it, and I followed everything to a T because, I had nothing to lose, right? The only thing I was losing at the time was like the nut in my sack. And so I started looks maxing. I grew a beard, I cleared up my skin, I changed my hairstyle, and I was looking pretty solid. This didn't happen overnight though. I went through heaps of trial and error. My hairstyle, I went through like so many different hairstyles. Most of them looked like shit. Some of them didn't. My beard looked like shit at the start. It was scraggly. It was a whole ass process of what I'm saying. All in all though, I had pretty good results. I became pretty much unrecognizable. So did I win? Am I happy now? Was I able to attract all these girls and talk to people like it was nothing, like all these self-improvement gurus promised me? Nah. I was the exact same. There was no difference at all. I still felt like that ugly boy from 2 years ago. And people still treated me the same. Despite improving my looks, people magically didn't start approaching me. What a fucking bummer. Sure, maybe people treated me a little better in conversations, but it was nothing like what I was expecting, and I fell into a deep fucking sadness again. And then, guess what? The worst thing happens. I discovered the fucking black pill. If you don't know what the black pill is, it's just basically a group of guys who call themselves the black pillars, who think that nothing else in this world matters except your looks. So if you look this certain way, then you're fucked type of stuff. Or if your eyes are slightly slanted, you have no chance with girls. Or if your dick is slightly bent, then you're fucked. All in all, it sounds stupid, and it is. But the thing is, at that time, I actually fell for it. These guys still made me believe it was because of my looks that I was still lonely. And it was because my dick was slightly bent that I couldn't attract a girl. But this time, there was nothing I could do about it because I was born with it. A truly depressing mindset to be in. I actually even paid a guy to rate my face just to sell the fact of how down bad I was, and yeah, if you're curious, he gave me a 6 out of 10, but that doesn't matter. It seemed like I was back at square one, but this time it was even worse because there was nothing I could do about it. And at this point, my days just consisted of going to university, going to the gym, and sleeping. Even going to the gym was becoming more of a slog because apparently girls aren't attracted to muscle, or the muscle just doesn't help with getting girls. So what was once my favorite hobby became a chore, and life felt meaningless again. Until this water bottle saved my life. One time at the gym, someone approached me and wanted to compliment my water bottle because he thought it looked cool, and this was James, alright? And we actually ended up talking, becoming really good friends. But this man fucking changed my life. I told him my story and how I thought I couldn't attract any girls because I was ugly, and what do you think he did? He laughed at me. He laughed at me and called me stupid. He called me a fucking retard. This was a total wake-up call for me because James would sometimes go on dates with like 3 different girls in one fucking day. I thought it was simply because he was good looking, but no. He told me how important body language, eye contact, charisma, personality, fucking talking skills are. Can compare to your looks, they're way more important. This was fucking mind-blowing to me and completely shifted my paradigm. So we started going out to places where I could work on my charisma and talking skills and not act like a complete fucking dumbass next to girls. Because I was literally autistic next to strangers, especially girls. In general, I would if a girl was in my vicinity, I would slightly look somewhere else to where they are because I didn't want to make eye contact with them and have to dart my eyes away first because I was such a pussy. And what do you know, after actually going out and talking to people, I'm more social than I've ever been. I have more genuine friends than I ever have, And I'm attracting more girls than I ever have. Simply because personality and character matters more than your looks. Okay, you don't want to be next to an attractive looking guy or girl, but her personality is shit, right? I had to get this fucking smacked into me, like smacked into my balls. The point of that story was just to tell you that you're a fucking dumbass if you think your fucking looks are the reason why you're not getting any girls. Because you are more attractive than you think. You just need to work on your character a little bit. Trust me, if you feel like no one likes you, or you just feel like you're lonely all the time, talk to some more people. Because you're not consistently talking to new people every day, are you? So you have no place to complain. Oh, my nose looks a little weird, so I'd rather. No, bro. You see so many unattractive guys with pretty girls outside all the time. You know why that is? Because they're rich with personality and character. You know, for the longest time, this was my belief, and chances are this is still your belief, but like, I thought that good looking guys could only get with good looking girls because I was literally on my phone 24/7 and I didn't go out. But as soon as you go out, you'll notice that isn't true at all. But I was so fucking wrong with that because you can attract anyone with the words you say, or how you say them, or what you do. Your looks aren't shit, okay? Obviously it's good to looks max and improve your looks. But to say that your looks are more important than anything else is idiotic. No one was fucking looks maxing 100 years ago, bro. Okay, and they had all loving wives and awesome friendships, and look where we are now, comparing each other's dick size to one another, man. What does our generation become? Holy fuck, man. But yeah, man, like, I know what it was like to be in that like doomer mindset of, oh, it's all over for me if because I look fucking ugly. Yep, I've been there, man. No one wants to be in that position, okay? It's not your fault, though. Like, honestly, it's not your fault. It's the fake standards that's been put onto us from, like, social media and society, man. Fuck society. But if you're making an effort to change that right now, then honestly, that's all that matters. And if you're watching this far, then you're already different from the rest. But yeah, man, that's it. Work on your fucking character, work on your personality, and you'll be happy. Trust me, that's literally all it takes, alright? But if you want a place where there's like-minded guys just like me and you want to go through a similar transformation that I run a private community called the School of Studs, okay? If you want to level up your dating game, your looks, you just want to be less of a lonely guy in general, I run a private community, okay? And it's the best place, so if you're interested, it's first fucking link in the description below. Thank you, don't forget to subscribe.